but really good to see her back in the lineup for the Wildcats.
This sends Avila back to defense, and she made the play.
The 2-2 pitch off the end of the bat, dipping quickly. Avila into the dive, and she makes the play. Yazzy Avila. Sharply hit up the middle into center field. Rounding third is Milliken. The throw home. Tag is in time.
Friday.
That's through the hole into right feet side and into a hit. Gordon going for three. The throw by Avila. Beautiful throw.
1-2 on Dupree. Belted into center, falling fast. What a snag. Yazzy Avila. Woo, she can.
Avila hits a fly ball to left. Carrying, it's going to go over the head of Katsunek. And Avila will have a second. It's going to go for three. The throw from Evans to Humphreys is not in time.
Yeah, absolutely, I like that.
The next pitch swung on and drove by Yazzy Avila, and that ball is gone. Home run for Yazzy Avila.
First pitch swinging. Meeks pokes that one into right. Under the glove of Donahue. Play at the plate. Out is the call.
Doing some good work. You're seeing Avila's season stats there. Avila pops it up. That one drifting back. See you later, Yazzy Avila home run.
You set up the next one. See if that's the case here. Ball's bludgeoned out toward right field, but an outstanding catch by Yazzy Avila. We talked about how she's been doing it with the bat here lately. Now flashing the leather.
Second leadoff hitter, and the OBP for Avila is up there, and she'll add to it with a single into right center field to begin the inning.
Gets a good piece of that, and a beautiful catch in center field. Yazzy Avila.
2-2 fly ball hit to center field. Avila going over to her left makes the catch. Tagging from third.
Coach always coaching first base. As Avila gets it through past Aubrey Evans and into left center for a base hit. Aubrey lines one to right, but perfectly placed. One of my favorite sports. As Humphreys flies it to right, going in foul territory, and the catch is made by Avila.
Blomberg connects with that, sends that out to right field, and Avila gets a hold of that up against the wall. She read that perfectly, made it look effortless.
Grounder over past second base for a base hit.
Extreme push side and left, but not the moderate push side.
And it goes to left center and picked up by the center fielder Cruz. And
great day for her, and the one thing you got to love about Yazzy Avila is she's someone who plays the game with this unbridled joy, and so I think that energy always.
Runner at first, that one sent high and deep to center, but the ballpark's going to hold it. Out. Drives it to right center, but they had her played just right. The first pitch lifted to center. Miller's.
Here's the player of the day now for the Illini offensively, Yazzy Avila.
And a bunt drops down. Oh, that's a good one. The throw down, not in time.
I think she maybe tried for it there. Coming on, Avila makes another excellent play in center field. Saw a diving play back.
And a good piece of that one as it sails out to right. Avila makes the play.
Relating her to a bright light and a ball of energy, like you said.
On the ground and through, and this one's going to clatter all the way to the wall. Avila on her horse heading for second, chops the feet at a really solid clip. This is a skyscraping pop fly. Addison Carroll in foul ground. And
Avila with a .350 batting average, but 5 RBIs, looking for number 6. Swung on, popped up. That one gets over. Moore will score, and Avila with RBI number 6 on the season. Illinois up 4.
Yazzy Avila sends that one straight back up the middle of the infield, and that ball.
4. Barroso into left center, and it is caught on the run. Avila tracking it down.
Hard hit ball. Avila finds the hole. They're going to send her home. Me to the plate.
On lefty, here it comes, and a grounder to the left side in the hole, and no play for Bella Atkins. And the 2-2 now to Avila is just slapped on the ground to shortstop. Is the throw in time? It's not.
On the base paths.
Emmy Wells connects with that ball, and Avila reaches out and grabs a hold of that one, which is just what the Fighting Illini need.
2-2. Slapped into shallow center field. Coming in is Avila. Makes the catch.
Not even giving the hitter a chance to look at something.
Riley McCoy blasts that one over.
Hit by that one if it meant the opportunity. Does that drop? It does! It's going to score one. DeBevic is across home plate. Avila's going to second.
That one is struck right down the third base line, and Avila's in for a leadoff single for the Illini. Line readies for her next pitch. Swung on by Benish out to the center fielder, Yazzy Avila, who comes down with it and gets
from El Paso, Texas. One popped up and not reached by Malia Robertson as she hit the fence.
Looking strikeout, now lashes one to left. And it's past the diving Kania. Quickly off the wall from Nader, gets it in. No play. Oh, what out?
Scoring 3 or more runs as Robinson gets a barrel on that one, but hustling to make a nice play is Avila in right, who had to get on her horse to track that ball down and make a play on the.
Take it to right with some power. Avila runs it down.
2 outs.
Avila gets a good piece of that one. Another ball falls in center. The Illini.
Patience, but Greer pops that into right field. Caught by Yazzy Avila. You're right, she did take another.
Their first lead of the game. Condon hits a shot into center and not going to get far enough into the glove of her bat. Gave the Boilers their first lead of the game when she drives this 1-0 pitch into center. But Avila there to gobble that one up for. Gossett skies that one into center. Going to have a tag and a play at the plate. Caught in shallow center. What a grab and a throw out of center from Avila.
Not this time, but that one is slashed right past Scarmardo down the left field line and into the.
No chance as that ball.
Strong offense for Illinois, batting .279 on the season. Makes contact with that just over Messer's head. She's going to split the shortstop in the second base.
Batters with 2 strikes or 2 outs.
Maggie Audie on the first pitch. Solid contact, but Avila another nice play out in center.
Grover makes contact with that, sends that out to Yazzy Avila. Avila gets that.
Outside of the college game, but it can be huge within it.
Cardin, the pinch hitter, takes it all the way to the wall for a sacrifice fly.
Is at second, and Avila will have her third hit of the doubleheader, and the bases will be loaded. And let's not forget Avila throwing out a runner at the plate as well at the tail end.
She actually did is incredible.
It's popped up by Farley. It's in left center, and it's in the warning track. Caught by Avila.
Runner on third, and that skips in the dirt, gets off of by Lang, flips it to the plate, and safely in is Avila. Avila singles to begin the inning and goes around the bases.
The one thing you got to love about Yazzy Avila is she's someone who plays the game with just unbridled joy, and so I think that energy always.
It'll be LSU and San Diego State in a game following this one.
Once again, Lynn.
Avila Tori McQueen throws a changeup that's hit sharply. Gloved by Avila.
Been great defensively. She turns and rips on this one.
Lights it to left field and right in.
On third, you got to think that she's going to take advantage right here.
Coy blasts it over to center field.
And Avila has been a monster in center for the Fighting Illini here in both of these games. Made a couple
struggled in the circle leading up to this moment.
Bouchard gets contact, lines it to
Gossett hits that one a mile high into dead center. Able to camp out under it for out number 1.
Lifted to center. Avila going back and right at the track, going into the wall, making the grab. Throw to third, not in time. In the air to center field. Avila going back, makes the catch at the warning track.
The season delivered an RBI off a double last time. Won't be able to get an RBI here. Here's one. The stolen base is a pinch runner. And now drives a fly ball to center field. It's caught.
Bloop shot. Ball popped up. The second baseman steps.
Tough play. Coleman picks it up. Not in time.
Has a ball of energy. It's a bright light, big personality, and she's one of the team's favorites, it seems. This one dribbled out to third.
Avila sends it the opposite way, and it gets through the left side of the